today. From Buffalo Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Phillip Rivers and the Buffalo Bills taking on Kirk Cousins and the New York Jets.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Bills Stadium just south of downtown Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. I had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Returning it, John Ross. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback who's in his 17th season now in the NFL, an 8-time Pro Bowler to boot. It's Phillip Rivers.
One way you become the all-time leading passer for your team is pure talent, and Phillip Rivers has plenty of that. But there's also dedication to your craft and the willingness to get better all the time. Phillip Rivers has a van set up with a driver so that when he goes to and from practice, he's able to watch tape and find ways to improve his mechanics each and every day.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, here's Henry. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Devin White on the tackle.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Play action now, Rivers. And this is caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Now a handoff to Henry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
On second down, it's Henry. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Deshaun Jackson. Incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their veteran signal caller. In his 9th season now, it's Kirk Cousins.
Leadership skills apparent early in his life, carried over not just in high school but in college, where he was a 3-time captain of the Michigan State Spartans and learned the art of the comeback early in his career there, and actually capped off his career with a big comeback in a bowl game before going off to the NFL.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
7-yard line. It's a game.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell, and he's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Cousins. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Right at the 40. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9.
Play fake. Cousins. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 19. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Cousins. And a completion to Wilson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
New York.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to...
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Pittman, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now Ross to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Rivers now. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Rivers. And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Richard.
On 3rd down, Rivers. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Henry, the ball carrier. Devin White on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Jets' 40-yard line.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Down carry for Henry. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Now a stoppage. Hill shaken up on the play. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running from the gun with Henry. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Rivers. It's caught by Jackson. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there for Deshaun Jackson. That's number 600, his 600th catch in his career.
Oh, boy, is he explosive. Always has been, always will be as a receiver. And it's not just running past people downfield. It's catching the short passes underneath, the bubble screens. Just get the ball in his hands, and a big play awaits.
From the red zone now, Rivers. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but, hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
23-yard line.
And his throw here's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That catch good for only a couple.
To Travis Kelce. Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Complete to Travis Kelce. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
The score time.
These two teams all tied after 1. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. This one into the hands of Metcalf. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I think Le'Veon Bell is now recognized mainly for his hesitation move, but he makes so many people miss. I think that's what makes him an elite runner in this league.
He's been doing that since high school when he was a Groveport Cruiser in Ohio and on to Michigan State and now into the National Football League. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
The ball carried by
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jets.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Now a first down carry by Bell. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Clinton Dix brought him down. No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
First down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now Bell. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Cousins. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run.
Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Rivers now to throw on first down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and then he curls back inside for the completion.
A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
34-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Rivers throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
To throw on 3rd down. Rivers. And that will be incomplete.
Rivers pass intended for John Ross. Incomplete.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Cousins on first down. And that is incomplete.
Intended for John.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Now Cousins. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Caught here by Bell. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Bell, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and...
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Cousins. Able to get this to Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Extra point try now for Crosby. It's good, and it is now 21-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown.
Bills 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now out come the Bills. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Rivers. And he whips that one incomplete there. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A second down throw for Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll throw again. Rivers. Open man is Ross, complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The first down throw here for Rivers. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. But it'll be second down. Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. It's Kelsey on the ground. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Rivers on first down, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. John Ross, the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. To throw again. Rivers. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In the game you're watching, it's been Kirk Cousins with a hot hand in the first half. His guys have a 2-touchdown lead as we hand it back over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Jets take over first and 10. At their own.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Bell with a first down carry there as he'll get about 4 out of that.
Ball carrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Bell. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll run on first down. Bell, and he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, New York.
Cousins now to throw on first down. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. First down. Here's Cousins. Got Gordon open, completes it. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Jets.
From the red zone now, Cousins. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And they just powered it in right there, Charles. 3 tight ends out on the field, the fullbacks. So the defense, they knew what was coming.
They knew, but they weren't able to stop them. They knew they had to meet them with a little bit of force. But on that play, the big guys up front won the day.
Now Crosby for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it to 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Henry.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again to Henry. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
The carry. The tackle made by Whitney Merciless. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rivers. He completes it to Henry.
Rivers pass. Complete to
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
44-yard line.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Rivers. That's caught by Jackson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They go play action. Rivers. His throw incomplete. Pass. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
On 2nd down, Rivers again. It's caught. Beckham. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Derrick Henry. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
We tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Here's the third-year man from Oregon. It's Royce Freeman. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bills are forced to settle for 3.
28, Bills 10.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. He stepped right up like a pro.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Le'Veon Bell and the Jets ready to begin their next drive. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
from the 39. Cousins gets it to Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
5 yards on the play.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
17 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. A give to Bell. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
2nd down, Cousins.
At the 36-yard line.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Cousins
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go. Come
on, capitalize on this one.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up first and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. From the gun, Rivers. Caught! It's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
All-pro tight end Travis Kelsey had 97 catches last year in the regular season on his way to a Super Bowl title with Kansas City. And while he's a weapon anywhere on the field, as you get closer to the end zone, you really have to look out. Witness what he did in the playoffs. 3 touchdown catches against Houston in the divisional round, and a big one in the Super Bowl against San Francisco, which keyed Kansas City's comeback.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So that drive, 4 plays, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
17.
It's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. The give is to Bell. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Cousins now from the 50. Able to get this to Gordon.
Cousins.
A gain of 6 there on first.
To Josh Gordon.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard
From the gun, here's Cousins. Ebron caught left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cousins. The toss here completed to Pittman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
First down, New York.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Cousins. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Cousins pass.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
First and goal.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Here's Bell. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. This is a 26-yard attempt.
26-yard attempt.
The kick by Crosby is good, and that will get the lead up to 14.
Bills 17.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
First and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills getting set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A first down throw here for Rivers. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got to have the first one for the second one to even matter.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That's good.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
And at the 43-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Rivers. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there at 22.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
From the red zone now, Rivers. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
On second down, Freeman. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
He was taken down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Third and short yardage, Rivers. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. So they dial up the blitz on 3rd and inches. It pays off.
And frankly, they were probably dialing up a run blitz, expecting him to run it in that situation. But instead, they end up back at the quarterback and put him on the ground.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll power his way up near the 25.
On the carry.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained. Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for New York. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And trotting back out onto the field, Travis Kelsey. And this is how the game has trended for him numbers-wise. He's really picked it up. And I got to be honest, I don't know schematically. This is where I need you. What does the defense need to do to get back to that start that they had on him?
You've got to harass him early in his route. Right off the line of scrimmage, someone needs to be there. So it's not what we call a free release where he just gets into the route so easily. Because once he builds up momentum and speed, forget it, you're done. Knock him off of that, chip away at his timing, and then make make sure you have a second person there in the vicinity as well. Too big and too strong, usually, for one person to handle. Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers quickly into the hands of Beckham. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
8-yard line.
Rivers now to throw on first down. Gets it off to Freeman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
21-yard line.
To the air again here. Rivers throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Bell running on first down as he'll push forward for about 3. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Le'Veon Bell, the Jets ball carrier.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Jets, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.